Hey guys, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? I'm doing a mic test. I got a USB mic, so I'm just checking to see if anybody can hear me. You can hear me, guys? All right, good. Yeah, like I said, I got a USB mic because my other mic, the port is acting stupid. So rather than screw stuff up, I want to do a mic test. This is just going to be something small, just for a couple of minutes. Say hi to everybody. Thanking everybody for their support as well. Thank you for coming by and for my mic test. I appreciate that. Also, let you guys know I'm also doing some more stuff on Twitch. Okay, so go check it out. I've been streaming on Twitch as well. Okay, because some people that were on Twitch asked me to stream a little bit more over there. So I said okay, because some people don't like to go to YouTube, so they asked me to stream. So I started doing a little bit of that. I want to stream more different games too, other than just fighting games. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see, not a game that I already beat though, but anything you want to see, please hit me up and let me know. I was trying to get Bitcloud to help me test it out. For some reason, he's not getting the link. I sent it to him, so I don't know what's happening. I tried to send it again, but I don't know what's going on with that. I tried to get him in here just to test it out and just talk a little bit. I just want to let you know that I had, like, the other day, I had like one of the worst days ever. No matter what the hell I did, no matter what I did, shit went crazy. What's up, Nilo? Garuda, Spartan, El Matador, Craig Harris, Voice Legends, and Quick Eye. Yeah, I'm just doing a mic test and just talking about what's been happening. Like I said the other day, I had one of the worst days ever. No, what could go wrong went wrong. Murphy's Law. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Nothing felt good. Everybody was pissing me off. People were saying the dumbest shit. I tweeted something out today, and it had somebody acting like a goddamn jackass, calling people names and shit, acting a fool, and he never does this shit. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you. You don't have to come back to any of my streams. You don't have to come to my live streams. You don't have to come to my podcast. You have to come anywhere. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with jackasses. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just trying to test this out. Do you guys like the sound of it? I do. I like the way it feels too. It's snug. It's nice. Funny thing is the sides, the side of the headset lights up. I thought that was cool too. It was cool. But yeah, I wanted to get this started before, I do any podcast or go on any podcast, because my other one wasn't going to work because the port's screwed up, all messed up. I don't know what happened. It goes in and goes out, and then it disconnects itself. So as I figured, let me get the USB one and see how it works. And I like it so far. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I need a second. I invited El Matador in. So hopefully the link will work for him. Just let you know what USB headset I got was an Astro, and I like it. I got it from Amazon, and I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it's nice and comfortable too. It really is nice and comfortable. Fits snug on the head, but not too tight. Oh, El Matador, you scared the shit out of me with that squeak.
What?
You scared for some reason a squeak came through on the mic from your mic, you coming in, and it scared the shit out of me.
What's up?
Not much. So how do you like the sound of the headset?
Hey, it sounds nice, good, and crispy.
Okay. All right, good. That's what I want to sound. That's what I want it to sound like. Um, but yeah, I was, just testing this out and seeing what's going on. Big Kiwi, what's up? Andre, what's up? Yeah, like I said, you guys, I'm doing a mic test. I got a new one. And just talking about bullshit that happened over the week. People on Twitter acted stupid as usual. Can't tweet nothing out without somebody start calling people names and shit. The other day I had the worst day of my life. I don't know what the hell happened. I swear, Murphy, I know that some bitch is Irish, but Murphy he gets the Irish people, man. He fucked with me all goddamn day. That motherfucker wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, everything just wasn't right. I was like irritated, annoyed. I wanted to beat somebody up. But anyway, so I'm Matador. Anything you want to talk about real quick? We're not doing a long podcast. This is just like open forum. You know what I'm saying? I'm just testing the mic and whatever. So if there's anything you want to talk about when it comes to even a game or whatever, go ahead.
Well, I don't know. Today, maybe you heard some news about Ghost of Tsushima. About they are looking for hiring a native writer in native. I guess for the story. So the thing is, like, they looking for that now. It's kind of like scares me that wait, like the game is not done with when it comes to the story, or maybe they are putting a position maybe I'm saying, like, I put it like this, okay? That maybe they doing that is for to put a position that it was not filled and they fit it now, something like that. And maybe the game is pretty much, done. I don't know. But when I heard that, when I was reading this morning, I was kind of scared. I'm like, yo, like, don't tell me this game is going to take like what 2 years, or like, you know what I mean? I'm not like, I need this game now. Like, maybe we're not going to get it this year. I don't think it's going to come this year, fortunately. But it better come next year for sure. Like early next year at least.
Yeah, no,
So
I agree with that. I agree with that. That's a
yeah,
good
man.
one. I'm looking forward to that game too, a lot.
Yeah, man. That's like my game. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I cannot wait for The Last of Us. Don't get me wrong. But my hype for Ghost of Tsushima is like way up from The Last of Us. It's like that game. I'll tell you, for that game, when I saw the E3 gameplay, it really almost took my soul away.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, I'm like, oh my freaking god! I almost lost myself.
Well,
But
that's a game. Like you said, you put that above, The Last of Us. That's the game I want over The Last of Us right now. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not putting The Last of Us down, but I'd rather play Ghost of Tsushima first than any other.
yeah, man, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was gonna be epic. Like, I know it will.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. But Ghost of Tsushima, man, like, because I was looking, right, like different people who covers the game back in last year in E3.
Mm-hmm.
Going reviews for talking to Sucker Punch, and one of them, I forgot his name. He found out that the game, the RPG elements that it's gonna have kind of like Horizon. Like, you can change your outfit. It will give you attributes. It will have like a skill tree, type of like that.
Mm-hmm.
So hearing that, I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't know about weapons. They asked, but they couldn't not share information. So, I mean, even if he only has a sword, that's fine. But I like that I heard that he will have different outfits with different type of skills, skill tree. The game is deep. You know what I mean? It's not just like, okay, here, that's it. Like, no, like a sword, that's it. Like, I mean, they have the game is going to be deep when it comes to like RPG elements.
Right.
So that's good. When I heard that, I was watching the video of this dude when he did an interview with Sucker Punch, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's good. That's good to hear. So, but yeah, Princess, like I said, The Last of Us, I cannot wait to, but Ghost of Tsushima is like, I need to play that before The Last of Us. It's just the game, the way it looks, the gameplay. They just like that. I love samurai culture and samurai games and Japan culture. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
And just seeing that, man, it's just like I said, man, I could not believe my eyes what I saw. And I
yeah,
cannot wait, man. Hopefully, like I say, mine don't come this year, fortunately, but at least early next year,
yeah.
around April, like days going top of date, something
No,
like that.
I
I'll be
want.
happy.
No, I want a New Year's Day present.
Oh yeah, I would shit. I'll take that too. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
But I hope this is not a thing, a sign that the game's gonna take more, way more time. Hope it's like a fulfilling a position or something on the side and help out. You know what I mean? Just to help. Maybe I don't want to think. Okay, the
well, maybe,
story.
yeah, maybe they're just trying to get somebody else to, to push it forward instead of it being set back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, like maybe they got the story and maybe they need some extra help to, you know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean? At least I just don't want to feel that the story part is like zero. Like they haven't done anything about the story. So I
Yeah,
hope this is just like, oh, we want to help to fill it, like what else he needs. If so far when we look at it, it's good or what we can do better, something like that, I'll be okay. But
yeah,
if it starts like for zero that I haven't done, that's why I would be like, whoa. I'll be kind of scared. I'll be scared when it comes to that. But I hope, like I said, the game hopefully might not come this year, but hopefully come early next year. But
yeah.
yeah, that game is a must. That's a console seller right there, in my eyes. In my opinion, that's a console seller right there. But yeah.
You're botting out. You were botting out a little bit there for a second, just so you know. I heard what you said, but you were botting out a little bit.
Oh crap.
Uh, you went, oh, so I don't know. I, so just be careful. I see bit. I see you there. I tried to send it to, like you told me, to the other thing. Okay, and I guess you didn't get it. I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't get the link or it's not working. I tried to redo it like you asked, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay. I mean, if you could look it up and see, maybe you got it now. Maybe it's delayed or something. You want to hop in here, just say hi to everybody. That's cool too. Um, just let me know. Zedro, what's up? Playbox, Quanvo, what's up? I want to know, you Matador, and people who are watching. Is anyone getting World War Z?
Hmm. When is that come? Well, once that comes out this month.
Yeah, is it this month? Yeah, it's this month.
This month.
It is April. It's April. Yeah, it's this month.
Okay. Hmm. I haven't looked at it that much that game, but like, what do you think? Like, how? Like, do you see? Do you like what do you see about that game? Because I haven't looked at it that much about that game.
Actually, I do.
You
I do.
do?
Yes,
Okay.
I
Huh.
like I like it better than Dead Rising.
All right. Is it better than State of Decay?
Better than State of Decay. Yeah, I think so. I think so. From what I saw, yeah. From what I saw, yeah. From
Okay.
what I saw, it was crazy. I was watching some of the gameplay footage, and I was like, damn. And you saw the hordes coming, and you were like, but you had all these other things, and you got to watch. You threw a grenade, and it's like on in some of the other games, you threw a grenade on like two people, three or four zombies died. This one, you see a whole bunch of like get thrown in the air, blood splatter everywhere, and the gun action was good. Yeah, I really liked what I saw. I
Okay.
liked what I saw. I like what I saw a lot.
Yeah, man. Too many games coming out. Days
Oh,
Gone, Mortal
Garuda,
Kombat.
Garuda, you're getting it. Cool, cool. I like what I saw. I really did. I do like zombie games, but um, I got tired of some of the other ones. But this one looks real good. This one looks like they pushed it a little further, and it has more of an. It reminds me a little bit of Dead Rising. With the groups
Uh-huh.
and everything, but The gameplay itself, to me, I think is better from what I saw. I gotta say, from what I saw, I don't know. I don't have the game, of course, because it didn't come out yet, but I'm definitely getting it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look some research about it. I haven't looked at it that much. I heard about it, but never did look at the gameplay and stuff like that. But I will. I will definitely go and check it out.
I mean, if you like us, put it this way: if you like zombie games, you know,
I
and
do.
if you like State of Decay and all that, I think you'll like it because in my opinion, I think it's from what I see, I think it's going to be better than State of Decay. From what I see.
Better. Yeah, because I ain't gonna. I mean, I played State K2 up to like 2 hours, and I just couldn't play that thing anymore. That game was just so broken. Yeah, but
Yeah.
hey,
So
I give
no, go ahead.
I gave it a chance. I mean, nobody can say I never gave it a chance. I gave it a chance, and yeah, just was too broken. And I don't know, it was kind of the gameplay was too like boring. I don't know. It was just I didn't like the concept, the way like keep a track. I don't know. It's just I couldn't get into State of Decay. I try it. I give it a chance, like I said, but it's just it didn't grab me. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna force myself to play a game that I'm not fitting it.
Yeah. Well, it's like did you play Dead Rising?
Yes, I did, and
Okay.
that was okay. The last one was meh.
Yeah, exactly. My point. Like I said, I mean, not Save Decay. You were just talking about that. Dead Rising kind of went down. I'm glad they're bringing in something. Like I said, you got characters to choose from. I'm trying to think of how many. I don't know if it was 4 or 6. I don't remember. It was more than. It was more than Dead Rising. Dead Rising only had the 4. I think there's 4. I think there's. Did I see? Was it 6? 5 or 6 characters. There's more characters, and some of them are dedicated to certain things. Like you got a medic, and you got this, and you got that. It was, but they all did when they showed what each one was capable of doing. I was like, oh, that character looks cool. Then you see the next one, like, oh shit, wait a minute now, and then you look at another one, it's like, oh god, so it's depending on what you're looking for, it's going to be fun to play with most of those characters on there. It's not going to be boring or anything. They got a lot of different type styles, weapons, and it just looked good. It just really did look good. I really liked what I saw. I like the fact they have more characters to choose from, and like I said, the way they were playing, they showed each one's style. They gave you their name and showed you their style. Just a real quick snippet, but it was enough to see, like, oh shit. Like at first I saw this one character, I was like, that's all. And then you waited like another few seconds, like, oh shit, god damn, they could do that. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah.
When the way you're saying it kind of remind me of Dead Island, the first one. Some of those characters have their own abilities. I don't know. Do you play Dead Island, the first one? Do you play that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, do you remember like each character had like an ability? Like the like the black dude, he will go to race mode and have like melee, extra damage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that or different.
No. It is, but it isn't. It's different. They all got weapons. They all got, it's more, it's weapon based, but it's what they do and how they do it that caught my attention. Wait a minute. Quick Guy said he will buy it for me. Quick Guy, you don't have to do that. Come on. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I think it's even better than that. I really do. I think it's better than that.
Yeah, good.
Like I said, from what I see, like I said, it's like Left 4 Dead, but it's, I don't know. But Left 4 Dead, from what I see, I don't think it's going to be as good as Left 4 Dead, especially with the combat part of it.
Mm-hmm. No, but I don't know a lot. Like I had a lot of fun with Dead Island, the first one. I had a lot of fun in that game. That game was good.
Yeah.
And Don Light, I cannot wait for the second one. The first Don Light, that shit was lit. I like Dying Light.
I
cannot
played
wait.
that. I played Dying Light with somebody, and I had to lead them through the whole fucking thing. They were just trying to jump from waypoint for waypoint. I kept having to give them ammo because they wouldn't buy it. They wouldn't go check and loot shit and do all that. So at the end of Dying Light, when you had to, even if you played co-op, you had to go through the last part and kill the boss on your own. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I had to walk him through the whole fucking thing because he didn't know where he'd go and how to do it.
Oh man.
All right, now go to the scaffold, climb up the scaffold, go over here, do that. I was like, come on. And he's like, and he kept calling me. You know, he's in my head. Nancy, come over here, come over here, come on. I said, no, I got to loot over here. If I don't loot, we ain't going to have ammo. I had to give him weapons, ammo, everything because motherfucker just wanted to jump all over the place and just do whatever. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to get the full experience of the game.
Yeah.
And he's just running from waypoint to waypoint, not checking out things in between. Oh, I'm gonna run from these guys. I don't want to fight them. I don't want to do this. God damn it! Are you a bitch or what? Seriously, I'm being serious. No word of a lie. I mean, I don't think I still have the game clips or whatever or the stream that I was doing. I took some snippets of it, but I don't think I still have that because you know back a while ago. Can't keep everything. But I remember he was like, you know, I can't get ammo. I can't get this. I can't get that. I'm like, God, get your ass over here. Come over here. I just dropped the stuff. Yeah, pick it up. Oh, thanks. I said, what you got to do is you can't keep running from waypoint for waypoint. You got to go into places, loot it. You got to find some things. Then you go to the store and you do that. And he goes, but I ain't got enough money. I said, because you keep running. You won't even fight nobody. And then he says, well, what happened? You know, when we finally got to the end, because I wasn't doing what he did. You go over there and get your ass killed. Go ahead, because I'm going to do what I got to do and enjoy the game. Okay. Yeah. And then when I finally got to the point where when it was the end of the game, and you have to do that. You can't do that co-op. You have to do that by yourself. And he's like, well, what do I do? I said, oh, Lord have mercy. I said, come here, go here. I said, when you get in that area, okay, there's a scaffold on the other side. You got to climb up the scaffold. Okay, don't fall. Yeah. Climb up the scaffold, get up top, and you got to fight the guy. And I said, but I ain't going to tell you how to do it. Just go up there and kill the guy. All right? But I finally got him to that point, and he goes, I don't see. I said, turn around. You'll see a scaffold. I said, the bars with the planks on it. He goes, I know what a scaffold is. Evidently you didn't because it took you too long to get there. Shadow Ghost, what's up? It took you too long. Come on, I'm telling you. And I could, and I could hear you frustrated because you're in my ear. Well, where do I go? I told you where to go. Go here, go up the scaffold. The guy's up top. God damn. I had to walk him through the whole his
You gotta
his part.
walk with him. You got to go with him. He didn't want to go alone.
Let me tell you something. I walked his ass through that whole. I had to carry him through that whole goddamn game.
Get my book back.
I mean, he was. I mean, he was. Oh, I don't have ammo. I can't buy ammo. I can't get this. I can't do that. I don't have this. I don't have that. I said, because you just keep running. You won't even fight nobody to get rewards, and to boost yourself up or level yourself up. You won't do that. Okay. I said, you won't go into the houses or the, or the areas that are open and loot shit. You won't do it. So how the hell are you going to have money or ammo? Sometimes you can find ammo in those spots. Yeah, but I don't have time. Yeah. I just want to do what we got to do with each spot and then go. I said, well, that's not the full experience of the game. I said, you can go run ahead and go sit there at the waypoint. I'll catch up with you. I said, I'll catch up with you. And I said, you may be sitting there for a half hour or so, but I'll catch up with you because I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pay for a game and then just run through it in 30 minutes just to go from spot to spot to spot to spot. When I could get 20, 30 hours out of the game by getting the whole experience. I ain't doing that. No, you crazy. Mm-mm. But that was funny. You happened to bring that up, and it's still so vivid in my mind. Now, when did that game come out? almost 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, like 3 years ago, actually.
3 years ago. Okay, 3 years ago. All right. So that is still that fresh in my mind because he drove me nuts through that whole goddamn thing. That's what I'm saying. Why people buy games or get games and then don't want to play it. They don't want to play it the way it's meant to be played. I don't understand that. You talk about you're a gamer. You had your own podcast, two of them. And you also on other podcasts. You on my podcast. You talk about games, but you're not playing them. I'm playing with you. You're not playing them.
Well,
The only thing he would play, which he loved to play all the time, was Gears, especially on Horde mode and all that. I would play with him, with him and a couple other people. But then he get mad and said, "You stole my." I said, "I didn't steal shit." Always whining, always. I got there. Okay, we both got there. We're both shooting. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. And then when you see me, you're like, "You stole my kill." We're a team. It doesn't matter. But he didn't have the highest. If he didn't have the highest score, he got mad. And then when I started, getting even better and better at horror mode, oh, he used to get real pissed off. Oh my God, did he get pissed off? Oh, come on now. I always rank on top. Maybe he'd be second. He'd be mad as fuck. I said, "Oh, I'm top again." I'm on top the list again. I'm on top again. Nobody said shit. They usually are mad as fucking. I used to love it. I used to love it though. I used to love it because most of the people back then when I played with them were jackasses anyway, assholes anyhow. So I love the fact that I was whipping the ass.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you're right. Like, I just don't understand people like asking for Sekiro to be easy mode, and I'm like, come on, look, if you don't like the game's not for you. Don't buy it. That's it, man. You don't have to go. Oh, we want an easy mode. We know. I don't want to stressed out. Like, get out of here, yo. Like, don't buy the game, man. We don't like you.
I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it. And yeah, you know what? But people don't realize you got one thing right. When you play a Souls games, when you first start playing them, they're hard because you're not used to it. But once you get used to a Souls game, you go back to some of the other ones. You're like, man, why did I even have a difficulty with that boss? That shit was easy as fuck after playing Sekiro. That shit was easy as fuck. But people don't realize you can't play all Souls games the same. It's like you can't play Sekiro like you play Bloodborne. It's different.
It's different, yeah. It's more.
You cannot. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't play Souls games the same. They're different. Like some Souls games, you got to go find your weapons and find pieces to enhance your weapons and do this and do that. In Sekiro, you don't. You got your weapon. All you can do is maybe upgrade yourself. You're not finding. You're not going through it and finding all these other weapons. That hit harder, or you could put a stone in it or something to make it do something different, a relic or whatever. You're not doing all that, or a shard. You're not doing that. What you're doing, in Sekiro, it is skill based. That's basically what that is. It's skill based. Okay.
Exactly.
That's the thing. It's skill based, and the game's not broken. Was some of the bosses a pain in the ass? Hell fucking yeah. Some of the bosses were a pain in the ass. Did I cuss? Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie. Because I know I could do it, but I have to get that pattern down and get myself in the right frame of mind to get it done. But yeah, in the beginning, because in the beginning, any boss, in any game can be a pain in the ass once you find their pattern. Sometimes I found it sooner than others. Like I was like, oh, okay. All right, bitch. I'm gonna revive myself. And guess what? You're dead now. You just get into the game, like you're actually fighting.
Yeah.
Don't do it like the computer's doing it. Make it seem like you're doing it. Get yourself immersed into the game and you'll be better at the game. And that's any game, really. That's any game. If you're playing a shooter, act like you're the shooter. Like playing a war game, act like you're in that war and you got to save your ass. Oh, hell no, bitch. You ain't getting me. Get that sniper, don't let nobody flank your ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, you ain't gonna flank me. I saw you, bitch. I saw you. I'm getting your ass. I ain't dying. You dying. I mean, you just got to immerse yourself in the games. If you're a real gamer, you just got, and not. I mean, you're going to get frustrated a little bit with certain bosses or certain things that happen in the game, but to get to the point where you're crying and throwing things and cussing and saying the game's broke and calling it's messaging developers. I've known a lot of people to do that. They'll send a message to the developer. Like, what the hell you sending a message to the developer for? That's stupid. Tell them the game's broke. They need to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, and look, no, look, like one thing I will say about Sekiro, like since like because when I seen Sekiro, it's kind of remind me of Neo, and like I said, I put a lot of hours in that game. Like I said, that's like one of my favorite games back in 2017. Like I said, when I see Sekiro, it's kind of like remind me of Neo. So I'm like, okay, I have like a mindset of when I do play Neo, I'm gonna be kind of immersed, like okay, kind of like with Neo, the fast pace, and you know what I mean, like yeah. So, but no, like I said, I just don't understand why people really, don't give. Look, you can give it a chance. Give it a chance. Yeah, you need to have patience. If you don't have no patience, all right, you don't buy the game, like I said. But don't, like I said, people really want to throw this thing. Oh, everybody got to be at easy mode. What's next? The next Dark Souls or the next Bloodborne? It has to be he needs to have an easy mode now.
Then I wouldn't want to play it. I wouldn't want to play
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's what's going to happen. Man. Like, if Sekiro
I don't
had
want
an easy mode, then the next Bloodborne on Dark Souls need to have an easy mode. Then I mean, that's what's going to happen. Trust me. That end up happening.
You know how many games that they put out that you have easy or normal or hard? Yeah. I never pick easy. I have never picked easy. I don't like easy mode. It's like, God damn, I should might as well not even bother playing. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody doing nothing. If I'm gonna fight somebody, it's like they're just standing there or whatever. I mean, it's way too easy. Once in a while I'll put it on normal, like for the first little bit, just to see what the game is like. But even normal sometimes it's not challenging enough. You got to go to hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. And one thing I can't stand in some of the games, I know some people are new to gaming and some people are just casuals. Maybe they need that. But I can't stand when you know how to play a game and they have those pop-ups telling you what to do all the time. I know what to do. Take that shit off already. And you could have it on hard mode and it still does it. And I'm like, would you take that shit off? Only put that up for people who will play easy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, have a question in the beginning. If you're not sure how to play the game, hit this button. We'll give you some hints. I don't want the hints. I know how to play. I can't stand hints like that. I mean, oh my God. It drives me out of my mind. I can't take it.
Like God of War, I played. I didn't play on Gaming God of War, but I played the one below that. And even with that mode, that shit was hard. That mode was hard on the on God of War. And like I said, I don't like playing games on easy. I mean, it's like you just going cake to the game just easy. Like two hits to kill an enemy. Like what the hell? What's the challenge? Like I want to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but people keep hearing me and telling me that the game is too easy. The game, like especially you have summons that even making the game way easier. And it's like, damn, man, like why is Square Enix made this game so easy? It's like for the casuals. Like, I think that's how I feel to me this game for like part 2 was more challenged, was more balanced than this. And people saying that no, part 2 is better than 3. I'm like, damn, shit. I mean, 3, we were waiting for so long for this game, and really? Like, wow. But I'm kind of disappointed. But I hope they say they're gonna bring another hard mode, a critical mode, I think it is, whatever. I don't know when. But when they do, I'm gonna get the game. I want to play it. I will put in that mode because, like I said, I don't want to wall cake the game and beat it like so quickly. I don't want that. I want to.
No, I like to like learn my character. Learn if there's a character you can level up. I want to level up my character. I want to get the the weapons that I deserve. You know, I don't want something to be just easy. I could use like a hand pistol if it's a shooter, okay, and just run through the game and just boop boop, they're dead. Boop boop, you're dead. Boop boop, you're dead. I mean, I could do that with, you know, one eye closed and one, you know, limping on one leg with one hand behind my back and just use, you know, one hand on a controller. Who wants to do that shit? I don't. Not with any game. Not with any game. Seriously. Who wants to do that shit? See, that those, you know what? And one thing I can't stand is when somebody says they're a true gamer, okay, and talks about games and on podcasts talking about gaming, but then you bitch about you want easy mode all the time and you whine or whatever. You are not no gamer at the end of the day. I don't care what you say.
Well, Crap Gamer likes his easy modes. Look, he admitted he played Spider-Man on easy. He admitted, he said, "Hey, I play I play that thing on easy mode," and you know, I'm like, wow. That's just to show how casual you just like. You're not like a challenge, man. It's like you're not enjoying the game. You just went through that game like nothing, like woo, like beating a thing, couple of hours, and not doing
I
that
like that
fucking game. I'm not playing like I don't like that shit.
Well, like I said, this wasn't supposed to be a long podcast. It was supposed to be testing the thing. One thing I was going to bring up, but I almost forgot until just I don't know. You said something, I don't know what it was, that just popped in my head. And I'm kind of glad this happened. But Oprah got exposed for trying to expose Michael Jackson. The man was dead already. She tried to expose him and say he did all the shit. Then she recanted everything and took everything back. She got exposed. Why would you pick on somebody that was dead already and put him into the ground? The man done nothing to you. And then now you got exposed for trying to expose somebody who is dead. I'm glad she got exposed for that shit. Because you just don't do that. You just don't do that. If the person's gone, first of all, no matter what happened, there's nothing you could do about it. Just let them rest in peace, go about your way. But to try to, because, you know, his people would have went, you know, at her for doing that shit. So she waited until he was dead to say this stuff. Come on now. No. I love me some Michael Jackson, and you ain't gonna do that shit. You ain't gonna do that shit. But now I'm glad you got exposed.
Man, I've been doing the moonwalk where every time on Saturday when it's my last day of work. When I work out, do that moonwalk, I'm out.
And you do the moonwalk right out the door, right?
Yeah, I'm out of this motherfucker.
But seriously, no, man, I'm glad. See, when people do stupid shit, I'm glad they get exposed. Like we do in the gaming community, we expose people to dumb shit. But people in the real world that do dumb shit, people do need to expose them. And I'm glad it's happening because people can't get away with bashing people or hiding shit and ducking behind other people to cover up your own shit, your skeletons in your closet, but you claim other people got skeletons in their closet that they ain't letting out. So people do need to get exposed, especially when it comes to Hollywood and all that shit. You know how much dirt goes on in Hollywood? Oh, Lord. You know how much drugs go on in Hollywood? Lord have mercy. I'm going to keep on going. People need to be exposed. I'm going to say, if they just stuck to themselves, right, and didn't try to expose other people falsely, you wouldn't be exposed. Just do things personally and you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine. One other thing I want to bring up, because I really didn't bring it up much on any podcast or whatever, but when I should have, but my mic was acting up, and like I said, the port was acting up. I had to get a USB. I did get a new mic, headset, but my port on my computer, I usually have two, but I'm waiting for the other one to come in. The port is messing up, so I couldn't talk, and I kept cutting out, which the other day that happened because you had to take over the show and close it for me on Matador, but you did a good job. But I want to send my condolences out to Nipsey Hussle's family. That was fucked up what happened. In fact, I almost cried when I was looking at it and I saw him with a picture of his, with his little girl, and shit, looking so happy. I heard his kids were there when it happened, which is gonna damage them for a while. But I just think it was fucked up. I kind of think it was a setup, as usual. It wasn't. I don't think anything was an accident. It usually isn't when it comes to people like him and people like in his stature, in hip hop or whatever. It's not. Usually a setup of some sort. It's not accidental. It's not no easy drive by. Okay, like that happens in some city areas. Okay, it's nothing like that. And I think it's a shame because people like him never left his community and was giving back. I mean, I saw the story where he took some homeless guy off the street, took him to get wardrobes, got him food, got him a place, took him to the barbershop, got his clean shaven, his hair done, did all this shit. He gives food to people that don't have nothing. He gives jobs to people that don't have it. Now, this is what bothers me the most is that how are people? Then they wonder why people don't want to go back to where they came from to give back because shit like this happens. It's not right. It's not right. How I mean, what he did in his past is whatever. He's doing good. He was doing good. He was redeeming himself for any dumb shit he ever did by giving back to people, giving his heart, his soul, his money. I saw the clip. I saw the video where he took this guy and got him all this shit. This homeless guy. He was older, and I mean he couldn't work or anything, but he made sure he got him set up properly. I mean, he got him set up nice or whatever. I mean, he'll take people, like if they're around, and they seem hungry. Come on, let's go grab a bite to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said, no, I got food at home. Nah, let's just go grab a bite to eat. Whatever. I mean, he does this. He buys clothes for people. He'll pay somebody's bill. He'll give them food. Like they may have a place to live, but maybe don't have enough food. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He'll buy them food. He'll buy food for them. How could that not? He gives jobs to people. He gets people off the street. He was working with the gangs to stop their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The world don't need that shit no more. I mean, how much better person do you want? And unfortunately, he had to die at a young age because somebody was jealous or hating on him. Now, if you had a problem and you were trying to get somewhere, I'm sure if you just talked to Nipsey, he would have said, "Let me see what I could do. Let me see if I got some contacts that I can contact with and help you get where you want to go." I think he would have done it if you just went and talked to the man. Because I saw a lot of clips of videos that people had, and people woke up to him and yeah, whatever. He was cool with everybody. He was cool with everybody. So, those are my thoughts. My condolences go out to his family, except for that one jackass who everybody's who tried to hit on his wife like as soon as he wasn't even cold. Man wasn't even cold yet. He wasn't even cold yet. And he was hitting on his, oh, you got a shoulder lean on, talking about he'll hit that and all this other bullshit.
Oh,
saying, yeah. He an asshole. But I saw a lot of rappers and other people. I saw a lot of shit where they went at him. They said, man, disrespect him one more time and see what happens. Disrespect him one more time. Disrespect his woman one more time. And then I saw something else. Somebody put something up where supposedly the guy said, well, it's not his woman no more because he dead. Like that was cute. No, that's her man. And she, some people who lose their man don't ever get with nobody else when they have children because they were in love with them so much that they're not going to go nowhere.
Yeah.
People don't get that shit. They lost their not only their spouse, their best friend, their lover, their everything, their soulmate. and you're gonna go hit on a woman, and her husband even ain't in the ground yet. Get the fuck out of here, you retarded
Y'all,
ass asshole.
man, y'all have to be that thirsty. Like you have to like, wow, do some type of shit like that, man. Like, dude, that's a lot of the woman that you can go. But I mean, I know she's pretty and all that, but you don't have to go after her and know her husband what happened. And you have to be that thirsty
But this it
for that.
happened like I think it was like a day after he was even doing it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
It
what
was
I'm
either the day
saying.
after or the same day or the same.
It's
Would you
crazy.
now
Wow.
if she decides she wants to get with somebody, that's on her, you know. But she's gonna. I doubt she's gonna do anything right away because from what I hear, them two were like inseparable. They were like soulmates and everything else. So I don't think that's gonna happen. But for anybody, even if a woman did it, to a man because he just lost his woman, you're retarded. You're thirsty. You don't do that shit, man. No. But I had to touch on Nipsey Hussle because I just think the whole thing was all fucked up, and I heard the community saying, now what are we gonna do with Nipsey gone? He held us together. So I actually feel bad for the community because they said he did a lot. He did a lot, and it's sad. It's very sad.
It is sad, man. People, that's what I'm saying. Like, why did good people have to be gone? Like, you know what I mean? And like some people who are so they hate the world, so hate life. You know what I mean? They just want to do bad things. Still stay here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yep. It is. It is. It's a damn
But,
shame.
but yeah, man. I hope he rests in egg. I do wish that. Well, his wife. Hope she can continue with life. You know what I mean? I know it's hard to lose
Well,
somebody.
you know what? From what I heard about her, she's going to because she's got his children, so she's not gonna let them. That's a part of him.
Oh yeah.
She's not gonna be like, okay, well, I can't do this no more, and just let her kids, not be taken care of. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think
Of
that'll ever
course.
happen.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have, he's gonna be there looking over them, and she's gonna do what she can for those children because that's the best she does for them, and they turn out good, like turn out like as good as her and like their daddy. That just going to keep him alive even more in your heart, mind, and soul. It's going to keep the man alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I said, like I hope that her children give her the motivation to keep moving forward, and for her to give to show the children what his dad was, what he did. You know what I mean? Like helping people and providing, and you know what I mean. Give it that example for the children, so like they can see how their father was helping the community,
Mm-hmm.
and like what do you got to do, things that you'll do impact people
Yep,
and people's lives, and I think
it
she's
does.
going to pass to that to their children.
Yeah. I just got to answer this quick, Kai. I can't invite him one of these times. I've had him on before. That's not a problem. I just got to do it at a time when he's available. You know what I'm saying? We've been on several podcasts together. I've been on his. He's been on mine. We've done live streams together with fighting games. We've done a lot together. So yeah, I could do that again. But guys, what I'm going to do is, because like I said, this was only supposed to be something brief and short to test the mic. But we discussed quite a bit here. We gave you some gaming news and some other shit and our thoughts and feelings. So I'm going to close it out for now. Okay. But like I said earlier, with some of you people weren't here, I'm not only streaming on YouTube, but I am doing some more Twitch streams because people have asked me to do that. So you can also find me on Twitch streaming at times. So if you don't see me on YouTube, I may be on Twitch. Okay. So, come hang out, whatever. All right. But we're going to go for tonight. Matador, do your outro.
All right. Even though it was supposed to be short and a mic test.
It was only supposed to be like a 10 minutes
Yeah.
mic test, but it's all right.
Yeah. But hey, you know, it's always an honor being here with you. I appreciate it always for the vibe. And yo guys can hit me up on PlayStation or Xbox, RDM Matador 09, just like the name right there. And everybody have a blessed night and keep it gaming, guys. It's all about keep it gaming.
And for me, you know who this is. This is your girl, TTFP. All right. I thank you for coming by for my bite test. We went on a little longer than I wanted to, than I expected, but that's okay because sometimes I get talking and you guys jump in here. I find what you guys bring out the talk in me. You know, you, you give me that feeling of, oh well, I can't let these guys down. I can't only give them 5 minutes. I got to give them more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I do that only because I know you guys love me. But I'm out of here. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you for coming by. Hit that like button on the way out.
Adios.